everybody, Carolyn here. Today I am doing another shop with me for cheap K-pop photo cards video, and as always we are here on Buyee's website to find some photo cards. So if you don't know, one of my goals during the month of September and early October has been to fill in some holes in my collection. So today I'm going to work on that using Buyee and Mercari Japan, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me because I think these are really fun videos to film. Yeah, I really enjoy kind of sharing my journey with you guys, and then also a lot of people ask me how I find photo cards or where I find my photo cards. A lot of the photo cards that I get are either from trades or I get them on Mercari Japan because the deals are just so good. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, I will say that this video is sponsored by Buyee. So thank you so much, Buyee, for sponsoring today's video. I will have voiceover Carolyn tell you a little bit about Buyee as always. So let's go ahead and get into that. Buyee is an online Japanese proxy service that helps people like you and me who don't live in Japan buy from shops that normally would not ship outside of Japan. People always ask me where I get all of my K-pop photo cards from, and I get a lot of my photo cards from Buyee since I can shop through my favorite shops like Mercari Japan and Rakuma that always have really good deals on my favorite group's photo cards. Buyee isn't limited to photo cards though, as you can buy from literally over 100 different shops, so whatever you're looking for, you should be able to find it on Buyee. Simply search for the item you want, place your order, and Buyee will purchase it on your behalf and store it at their warehouse for free for up to 30 days. If you'd like to try out Buyee for yourself, go ahead and click that link in my description box, sign up with a new account, and you'll get 10% off of your first order. Thank you so much, Buyee, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go ahead and start shopping. So first of all, we're gonna go through my templates and kind of just see what's going on here, kind of catch up on everything and see where we still need to make the most progress. So here we have my 5-star templates. Stray Kids are going to be making a comeback fairly soon, so definitely Stray Kids as an alt group and also a group that's coming back soon are at the top of my priority list. I do need one lucky draw from both Chan and Lino, and it is from the round 3. So I'm going to download these 2 templates. Let's see what else we have going on here. I'm going to download my reboot templates, I think, just because it's been quite a while since reboot came out. Probably not this template. I don't think I'll download this one because that's the US cards and I'm not gonna be able to find those. Well, I'll be able to find them. They're just more expensive on Japan because they're US exclusives. So I'll keep looking on like Instagram for those. But I think it's a good time to kind of go through Mercari Japan and see if we can fill in some of the holes here for these cards, especially for the selfie tag photo cards. Let's see what else we can do. We have IVE, so I'm missing 2 cards for IVE, and IVE are actually making a comeback, so I definitely want to finish these last 2 IVE cards. I mean, we could do this. This is my Noeasy jewel case template. I guess we could look. You know what? Let's not do that today. That's kind of like a whatever. I am missing 1 more Jano photo card, so let's download this template and see if we can find that. And then Sserafim are actually making a comeback as well. Did I end up trading for this? I believe I did. So let me go ahead and mark that as complete. But it would be good to finish Chaewon. I'm only missing 6 cards. So if we could make a little progress on this, I would love to be done with Chaewon's collection before the comeback, because if you don't know, I started collecting Chaewon during Anti-Fragile era, and Anti-Fragile was quite an expensive era, and Chaewon tends to be an expensive member, but since these are older album cards now, maybe we can find some good deals for them. That would be nice. So we'll see if we can finish this collection as well. Also, I've been meaning to get these last 2 Yeonjun cards from older eras for a while, so let's see if we can find those too. I would love to just like finish this template. Once again, like I collected TXT from debut to Blue Hour era, and then I kind of took a break and I ended up selling my previous TXT collection, and now I collect Yeonjun again. And I absolutely love collecting Yeonjun, but I did want to finish the older cards, which is so funny because I've previously owned all of these cards. But yeah, so I want to get this done before TXTs come back. Let's see if we can find these last couple of Chan cards too. Social Path. Yeah, we should try to finish Social Path today. For Lino, I'm super close. I also don't even own the member versions for either boy yet, so it would be great to own that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let me go over to Buyee's website. The first thing we're gonna look at are the 5-star cards. Since I had previously marked this as completed and I am trying to get this done. Also, don't look at my previously viewed items. Don't look at that. Oh my gosh. Don't look at that. I definitely was not looking at Hanbin cards. Oh my god, don't look at that. All right, so this is my little cheat sheet here. If you are new to watching me and watching these videos, I keep a bunch of different notes so that I can easily find what I'm looking for. So I basically found these by searching something like, I don't know, like Stray Kids 5-star. You can search like in English, Stray Kids 5-star. You can just scroll through. Oh, I want to get these for Chan and Lino. If we come across those, I want to get those today too. This was dangerous. I shouldn't have done this because now I'm just like looking at all the things I shouldn't be looking at. Oh my gosh. Okay. For example, if you go into like this Chan listing, which I'm going to try and not look at this photo because I actually kind of want to purchase it. We might actually purchase it. You can translate and it says Chan random trading card. So basically all I would do, because I do not know how to read Japanese, I don't speak Japanese, I don't know any Japanese. However, you can kind of click through here and see this is Chan's name in Japanese, and then I would just copy and paste it and put it in my little notes section there so that whenever I search for him, I can just search his name. And you tend to get more results when you search in Japanese versus searching in English. So that's why I like to search in Japanese. And should we actually buy this? Like, what specifically is this? So Buyee will have, not the Hanbin at the bottom, but Buyee will have a bunch of information at the bottom. You can hit the translate button, but sometimes I'll just highlight it and read it as well. So it looks like it's from their 5-star dome tour, merch from that, and there's just information about like their packing method and everything. What does Lino's look like? Because I saw Seungmin's was horizontal, so if Lino's is also horizontal, we might have to pass because they need to both be vertical for me to go for it. This is pretty too. Wait, maybe I want that. Oh my gosh, I should not have looked at this. So that's Jonghyun's equivalent. Wow, this was really dangerous that I just like, let me just type in 5-star as an example. And here I am just like, that's Hyunjin's. Has a template up next to her. Isn't even looking at it. Oh, there's like multiple. Oh my gosh. Wait. This is the first time I've seen these too. Oh, this is like a set of them. Oh my god, they're so cute. Wow. I want to know what Lino's look like too. Let's look at Lino's real quick. This is what happens when you collect 2 members of a group, because I'm constantly curious about what the other member looks like before I buy something. That is my schoolwork. That's not what we're doing right now. Okay, so I'm gonna search Dome Tour just to kind of make it a little easier for us to find what we're looking for. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Do I need that Lino card? I do need that Lino card. Oh my god. Wait. Not what I intended for today. Oh my god, there's Chan's. Oh, they're so pretty. I want to find these in sets, but I never see them in sets. I only just see them separated by member, which is so sad because I really like these. I'm seeing his stuff individually, but I don't see like a set of it like I saw for Chan. Is there like a second card for this though? Or is it just like there's just one? I don't look at Dome Tour stuff for this exact reason, because literally I just like want all the Stray Kids merch at all times, but I just like can't. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Stop these Uchiwas. Oh my gosh. We have a comeback coming. Oh my god. Leave it. Wait. I want to leave it. I really, really do. What is this? Oh no. I can't. This is really bad. Oh my god, there's Hyunjin's equivalent. Stop, I'm going into full crisis mode right now. This is why we downloaded the templates, because what? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta think about the postcards just because they are postcards. I wish I could find this card with something. Like, I want it, but I want to buy it with something, you know? I mean, here's like a small set of his cards, right? But the Chan had so many cards in it. Struggle. These are so cute. Wait, I like really want to leave it. I'm on a mission these days to find myself a leave it, and I know that eventually like probably sometime in the very near future, they're gonna drop another round of like the Skazoo merch. But like, I want to leave it now. Anyways, okay, here's our plan. I think I'm going to, this is the thing with being a stay, is that Stray Kids always have so much merch. Like, even if you feel like you own a lot of their merch, like, they have so much. I really should be focusing on what we came here to do today instead of like delving into new collections. This happens to me a lot when I'm on Mercari Japan. I'll just like fall into a deep hole because I'll be like, what is this? And then I'll have to go search up what it is, and then I'll be like, oh, but this whole other thing exists, and that's how I end up with new collections. Oh, you know what I could do? I could buy this bundle. Then we'd have one postcard, and I could find a similar postcard for Chan. And then I would get this card, and I also need this card, his album card. Let's do that, because you know what? It'll combine our need to buy some Dome Tour stuff, and then even though there's a lot of different postcards and other cards, it'll satisfy all our needs here, right? And when you get to this page, I normally do the light plan. I've been using Buyee for years and years and years, and I always use the light plan, and I have never had an issue. If you wanted to do additional protective packaging, you can do that for an additional 300 yen. Here's the breakdown of the price. So the item was $18.99 in yen, and then this is the Buyee service fee. Any proxy you use is gonna have a service fee, but they don't have any plan fees or anything else, so there's no hidden fees or anything. It's just the additional 300 yen. So our total over here is $21.99 or $15.49 USD. A couple things you can use. I've been just using my credit card recently, but you can certainly go to PayPal and do it that way. So that's what we're going to, actually, I'll go to PayPal. All right, and that is it. So just for the purpose of filming this video, normally I would go straight to my template and update it, but for the purpose of filming this video, I'm not going to go back and forth and update and like re-download and delete templates. I'm just going to put a little star next to him so that I know that we did secure this card. Did we secure other things as well that maybe weren't on our list? Maybe. That's okay. That's the fun of Mercari Japan. Am I right? So, okay, going back to this page, I do also want this set of cards. Oh, and there's Chan's equivalents too. So you can also see like the seller's name and the seller's rating, which is something I've been looking at a lot more recently. So you can see this is a pretty new seller. They only have 11 feedbacks, but they're all positive feedbacks. So it might just be that they don't sell very often. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and buy these cards. So now we're going to go back here and we're going to try and find the Chan equivalents of the other things that we bought for Lino. Like this listing. This one, it won't let me zoom in for whatever reason, but that listing. Chan's name, and then I'm just going to do Dome Tour after. All right, so actually, this is literally the exact same thing that we just bought for, but do I need this card? Oh, I do need this card as well. Oh my God, look at us go. Okay, perfect. We're gonna buy this same set. It's probably from the same seller. It looks like it's literally the same format. But yeah, wow, that's great. I just like to have the same things for Chan and Lino because it looks the best in my binders, and I love them both equally, and I never want to feel like I'm prioritizing one member over the other when I collect two members. It's sometimes easier said than done, especially because, well, Chan's been a little more expensive recently, but Lino tends to be a more expensive member, so I always tend to look at his prices just to make sure, because Chan is usually going to be pretty easy to find, especially on Mercari Japan. He's pretty easy. All right, so we've got that done. Now that we were thoroughly distracted, let's go back to what we were originally going to be searching for, because I really do want to find these cards. So we're gonna look for Chan's lucky draw first. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna search Chan's name, and then I'm gonna write the word Soundwave. I guess I could do Chan Soundwave 5-star. This is gonna narrow our search enough for me to be able to find what I'm looking for, though, so I think we'll be okay. What is that? No. Carolyn, stop. Focus, Carolyn, focus. Here is the two cards together, but unfortunately I do already have the other one. I guess that would be a good like last resort kind of thing, but this also has two cards together. I do have that one though. Oh my gosh, so grateful that I was able to trade for this card in person in Korea because it's so expensive. I'm also getting other members besides just Chan here, which is kind of funny. Sometimes that happens though. Sometimes people will tag like all of the members. Freeze how often things will pop up in the searches. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing this Polaroid everywhere. I think this is from either round 1 or round 2. I didn't collect those rounds of lucky draws because I wasn't going to collect any lucky draws until I was literally in Korea for 2 rounds of lucky draws. So that's why, you know, I was on here the other day and I was like, oh, I see a bunch of these. I can just buy it later when I'm filming. This is actually like the last No Easy card I need for Chen besides a couple of With fans, and it's $93. Like this lucky draw, what happened with this set of lucky draws? Because it's suddenly like extremely expensive to find them. Is it just because there's not that many in the market? Like, it's insane. Okay, we're going to fix this a little bit more and do 5-star, which isn't gonna help that much just because there were 4 rounds of Soundwave 5-star lucky draws. Why can I only find this card with another card? Usually that's a great thing, but in this particular case, when I'm just missing one singular card, it's like, all right, this card looks good, so I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it for $16. That's pretty reasonable for a lucky draw. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable for a lucky draw. Lucky draws tend to be a little more expensive, and also like I am buying this super late, so it's one of those things that I just like really want to complete my collection before the comeback. So all right, so let's do the same thing. We're gonna look for, oh my gosh, Leno's Polaroid is also so cute. Expensive. This card is so expensive. I am so happy I pulled it. Oh my gosh. That's a set benefit, by the way. So you had to buy 3 albums to get that card, so it just makes it a more expensive card. But though sometimes I miss things when I'm scrolling. I'm trying real hard not to miss things though, because people will comment and be like, it was there and you missed it, and I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's this one, but I would rather find a listing where I can see the card like sitting on a table or something. Oh, like this. I wonder if this is that same seller. It looks kind of similar to it is the same seller. Okay, so this is the same seller we bought Chan from actually. So that's nice. But yeah, let me go ahead and buy this Leno card, and then we can be done with 5-star again, hopefully. Let's see if we can find this Jano card. I think that's a good next place to go. Just because NCT have so much stuff, I am just gonna do ISTJ just to kind of narrow it down, because even within ISTJ, I feel like there's so much. So this will hopefully just make it a little easier for us to find what we're looking for here. This is what we're looking for, but it looks like there's some other cards that come with it. I don't necessarily need other cards, though Jano is like, because like for Chan and Leno, I was always trying to buy like the exact equivalents. Like I don't collect anyone else from NCT Dream. I do collect Jungwoo and Johnny from 127, but Dream have their own album releases and things. So look at that group card. That's so cute. A little Mumo group card. Oh my gosh, here's cards from a pop-up too. Me getting distracted again. Very bad. Very bad. All right, what about this one? All right, let's buy from the seller. Jano, we got that card. I would say he's good till next comeback, but he's an NCT, and I honestly have not worked at Golden Age at all. I thought about doing Golden Age in this video, but I still do want to buy some Korean copies for myself. I only have my 4 Target copies, and I definitely want like the collecting versions for the 4 members I'm collecting. So I think I'm gonna hold off right now on Golden Age. I want to buy at least a couple albums myself. I don't know if I'll buy 4 of each version. I might buy 4 of the collecting ones, but next let's work on IVE. 2 cards. For this, I think I'm just gonna search IVE I Am. Well, do I have the members' names saved? IVE is a group that I collect OT of, so I really should have all of their names saved, and I really don't. I have Wonyoung's name saved. Oh, I have Wonyoung and Ray's name saved. You know, I also need to work on Wave for Culls, so maybe we'll do that as well. Is this the card I'm missing? Oh my god, it is the card I'm missing. On the front page? Wow, that's insane. Okay, so out of all the sellers that I saw selling this one has the best ratio. Okay, and now we're gonna go back and look for Ray's card from version, this is their version 3 card. You can tell I've been looking for these cards for a while because of the fact that I only have Ray and Wonyoung's name saved. Do I even have Kao's name saved? I'll have to look. Stop, why is this Seungmin card so cute? I've actually never seen that card before. That's really cute. We have this one. I don't know if I want to buy from the seller though. The coloring looks off in the card in the listing, but I think that might just be the lighting. All right, so that's that. That was good. Let's see if we can find Kao's wave. Do I have Kao saved? You know, I don't even think I have a template for this. Let me get one real quick. Okay, so I already have this fan club card. I don't need this one. I have this one already. I also have this Tower Records card because I bought an OT6 set of this card. I also don't have her red CD plate too, so if I could get that, that would be great. The hard thing too is that I'm not collecting any additional pops. I mean, I guess I could if I really wanted to, but I'm trying to avoid buying things with pops. Like, I'd love to buy a couple album cards together. What's this listing? Okay, so it's actually the next day now. I ended up having to do some other things last night, so we're gonna go ahead and keep looking for photo cards where we left off. So we're still looking for these wave photo cards, and I think my biggest issue is that, like, I don't really need a bunch of pobs, and I'm finding it difficult to find them without like a bunch of pobs. Like, it's not really necessarily against having extra pobs. I'm just kind of, I guess, trying to avoid buying extra photo cards if I don't need them. But I think that's probably going to be the best way here, because this is like this has the regular version photo card and then 3 separate pobs, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I need all of those pobs, you know? I'm also not seeing like the A and B and C version cards like at all as I scroll through, which is also a little concerning. I guess I could buy this because I do need the regular, like the red version CD and the regular version photo card, which this is the version that photo card comes in. So we will go ahead and buy this one. Go ahead and mark off the regular version card. And then see if we can try to find the A, B, and C version cards. Oh my gosh, that's cute. I need to stop looking at CB1. literally I'm not allowed to look at CB1 at all, because I just want to buy everything from them, and it's just really a problem. Let's see if I can do like search, put an A at the end, see if that helps my searches. Oh, it does. Okay, so this is the A and B version photo card. I'm just trying to see if I can find it for maybe a little cheaper somewhere else, or with the version of the album. It'd be nice to buy it with the album. Since I do collect IVE albums, it would be nice to buy it with the album, but if I can't find it with the album, it's honestly not the end of the world. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to find it with the album. Well, there's only 2 pages, so let's look at the second page. See what's on the second page. Oh wait, there it is. A little on the pricier side because it comes with the album. So I'm trying to decide if I really actually want it and I want to pay $20 for it, or if I want to just get the card. I think I'm leaning towards just getting the card. And then if I really, really want the album later, I can come back and buy the album separately. So we're gonna go ahead and just buy the card. That's the thing with like a lot of K-pop albums these days, is I feel like sometimes it's a little easier to find pobs as opposed to album cards themselves. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like recently I've had the hardest time finding like just album cards when I'm not collecting pobs for a group. It's interesting. Let's see if we can do that same trick and find the C version. And then we can be done with her album cards. we can be all caught up. Can I find this one with an album? That's the question. I wish I had seen this earlier because I could have gotten these two cards together, but unfortunately I did not see it earlier. This is $17. I think once again we're gonna just pass on the album versions. I really did come here today like with the intention of buying all the album versions. Oh, this is $10. Let's see if we can find it for a little cheaper. I wish I didn't have this POB too, because this would be a good deal, buying like one POB with the album card. I'm gonna buy this one just because the other seller I looked at didn't have a lot of reviews. So I'm gonna buy from the seller that has more reviews just to be on the safe side. But yay, we did in fact complete Wave. I've been meaning to do this for so long, and I am very happy that we finally did that. I kind of want to work on this next, but I feel like that we have been looking at a lot of Stray Kids in this video, but like I really do want to finish Social Path. So we still need both of Lino's member versions and his like member version CD, and then both of Chan's version, like member versions. We need a lot of Chan cards actually. Let's look, just because this album just came out and I feel like it's always easier to find an album when it just came out. Let's look at Chan first though, because I have less cards from him. I was able to find a bunch of Lino's cards together in a bundle on Mercari. I like to have some variety in these videos because I know that like I'm a huge multi-stan, 1 and 2, like I know that not every, ooh, is this Chan's version? But does it come with a photo card? I don't think so. Now, once again, as far as POBs go, if we come across any, oh, here's one of his member version cards. I kind of want to find it with the like members jewel case though, at least one of them. The other one I'll buy by itself. If I end up buying like POBs or anything, I have to find the same POBs for Lino. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but like I do like this card a lot. The POB, I mean the close-up, I think that's Tower Records, that POB, but the other farther away POB is very cute. That's Jongin. This has the sound card on it. Do I need the sound card? Let's look. No, I do not. That's one of his regular version. Killing me, Chad. You're killing me. Also, I already have that Social Path card. I don't need that Social Path card. Also, I would normally buy a unit card, but there's no Min-chan unit card this era, and I only collect the Min-chan unit cards, so it's so sad. I wish Stray Kids would release like all of the units every time they did this, because it's really sad that like some eras my biases don't have a card together. Just Stray Kids Japanese company, if you're listening in the future, would love that. That Hyunjin card is so cute. The thing about collecting Chan and Lino is that oftentimes I don't see the other members' photo cards if I don't buy the album myself, which is probably for the best, because like I can't even imagine collecting OT8. Ooh, what is this? 2 cards we need. Okay, that's not really worth it then. But yeah, I wish they would just do, oh, this is sad. This is like a whole bundle of cards. Actually, the only one I would have needed is this one that we previously found. I don't need that card. This is Chan's member version. It has this card that we already have. It has a couple cards we already have. It has a couple of unit cards. Like I said, I only collect the Min-chan unit, so that's why I hesitate to get that. I don't love buying like extra cards that I'm gonna need to sell later. Like I would rather just like buy the cards that I want, especially because I'm trying to like finish up everything that's in my trade sale account and then go on like a mini hiatus on there, at least like for a little bit. Like I'm trying to empty out all of my extra stuff and trade away or sell all of my extra stuff so that during this big comeback season I can just focus on comebacks. So like, not that I won't be using that account at all, I would love to just focus on like new comebacks for a little bit. So that's why I'm really trying to, ooh, let's see here. Okay, we need the A card at the bottom there. And then we need half of these cards. This is difficult. Oh my gosh. Because like, what's the difference in buying like this set, you know? Like I might as well buy that set. I said I don't want to have a bunch of extra cards that I need to find new homes for. This is Lino, but I think I have all of these Lino cards. I do. I have this entire set. Somehow finding Lino in a set has become a lot easier than finding Chan recently. I don't need any of those. The back photo card, but oh my gosh, so many unit cards. Like I said, I'm not collecting the units. There's a Changbin card in there. I don't need that Changbin card because I don't collect him for Japan. Very cute card of him though. I really like Changbin's cards. Yeah, being caught up on Stray Kids especially is kind of the dream. Like I've never really reached that part. I mean, I guess the last time I was at that part in my collection was like 2019, before I completely changed up like who I collected from Stray Kids and what I collected from Stray Kids. But yeah, that was like, oh, that Hyunjin card is really cute though, but I don't need that other card. I wish I knew the Japanese word for like member version. That might be something I have to look into because I think it would be really nice to have that kind of a shortcut. Maybe let's do what we did with Kal earlier and type in like Social Path B and see if we can find Chan's Social Path B cards together. All right, let's see if we can find Chan's B cards together. This one has, no, just one, it has 2 cards. Comes with both versions of the CD. Did nobody pull Chan in the B version? Or did everybody just decide to keep him? Here are both of Chan's Social Path B cards. Kind of wish it came with the album, but it's okay. Honestly, I would rather just finish up the cards first. And like this A version card, like I will buy that on its own if need be. I would rather buy it with one of the member version cards, but I know that that could be a little unrealistic, especially if I'm trying to buy like Chan's member version CD plate. So we're gonna delete, well, let's put an A first. Well, let's not. Let's go back to just Social Path and see if we can figure out a way to search up like member version. I don't know if this is technically the fan club version. Oh, it is the fan club version. That's what it says. Most people call it like the FC version, the fan cafe version, or fan club version, not fan cafe. It's probably fan club version. So let's do FC and see what that gives us. Okay, this is one of his fan club cards. I do want his version of the album though. So I'll remember that and we might come back and buy that if I can find his other one. Or are these both of his fan club cards? Why does it say sample on it? I don't like that it says sample on it. I think part of the struggle too will be, ooh, wait. Fan club version with a photo card? Let's see, let's see. Hopefully the seller has good reviews. Ooh, they do have good reviews. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the card that we were able to find on its own earlier. So I am gonna pass on this, but I'll remember this. And I'm just gonna scroll a little bit more to see if we can find the other card with his fan club version instead. Okay, yes. Right there. I love this card too. This is actually my favorite card from the set because he's got like this fun little fruity drink. I love that. I love that for Chen. It's like he's on the beach. So, okay, I'm gonna buy this set and then we're gonna go back and buy the other card by itself and then hopefully we can find Lino's as well. One of the issues last era for Japan for Stray Kids is that everybody bought like the popular members, and I do that in quotes. You can't see my hands, but I did that in quotes. The popular members like fan club versions, and then nobody bought like the less popular members fan club versions. So buying resale for them was really difficult, which is why I'm still missing some of Chan's fan club cards from Circus because nobody was selling his cards at all because nobody like bought his version, which is so sad because like I would have bought your version, Chan. Okay, let's buy this other card. Hopefully there's a picture of the other side of it. I wasn't gonna buy it if there wasn't a picture of the other side of the card. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna look for is we are going to find the last version A card. Probably gonna have to purchase this by itself, which isn't ideal, but it's okay. We will survive. I don't know. I was trying to see if I could find this with like something, but honestly, let's just buy this card by itself as long as the seller looks okay. Yeah, seller looks good. Let's go ahead and get this. And we have completed Social Path for Chan. I'm gonna work on Lino now. We need his member version cards. Oh my gosh, he has a fruity, I love the fruity drink cards. They're so cute. So Lino, we just need his fan cafe version. So I'm gonna put in FC, just like we did for Chan earlier. And we're gonna see, ooh, this one has the sound and his Super Bowl Social Path. Oh, I do need both of those showcases. We might do that. If I can find both of his cards together, we might do that. There's his drink card with his jewel case version. What's this? Oh, this is a set. I don't really need 2 of them though. It actually looks like it might come with more than 2 of them. I don't know. Let's see. I don't need anything else for Lino, right? Yeah, I really don't need anything else for Lino. So the only possible bundle we could do is finding both the cards together. I probably cut a lot of that out. I just went through like literally 16 different pages of Lino photo cards. All right, Social Path is done. And then we are gonna should we do this? I think I'd rather do this. Let's look for Yeonjun's older cards. So TXT, I've had a lot of cards come out since this happened, so I'm definitely going to version specific here. And now we're not looking for any other cards from this album. It's more of just like, I've just been putting off buying these cards for a really long time, so I just kind of want to like get this done. Why is that $17? That's not what I'm paying for that. That's not what I'm gonna pay for that. Let's see. This one is $7. Let's go with this one. Okay, now let's try to find this last Eternity card. Now we can be caught up with Yeonjun. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so nice. I probably shouldn't get too ahead of myself, but it's gonna be so nice to finally just like focus on new TXT releases. Here it is. All right, so we have that template completed. We did this yesterday. I don't know if I want to look at Treasure today. We might finish this. Let's see. We finished so much stuff today. I kind of do want to look at Sserafim still. I don't know if we'll do Treasure today. I also don't know if we're gonna do these Chan cards today. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the either already purchased or on their way. So let's work on Chaewon, and then she'll be the last person we work on today, just because I've been putting off this Sserafim collection for so long, so I'd love to make some progress on it. We might not get through all of Chaewon today, but at least if we can make like a little bit of progress, so I just have a couple cards left, maybe my next Mercari haul we can finish Chaewon up, because we did complete a lot of templates today. I wonder if I could do Anti-Fragile Compact. Let's see what that gives us. These compact cards are so difficult. Well, I guess for Unforgiven, I'm missing more Weavers than Compact wasn't that difficult for Unforgiven, but I feel like I never have issues reselling the Sserafim cards, so if I find like a bundle, that would be cool. I just don't know if I'm gonna find any bundles of cards that I need. Okay, let me just try searching for Anti-Fragile without the word compact there. The thing about Sserafim cards is I never, or at least for Chaewon, I don't really know about other members because I only collect Chaewon. But I feel like I never see these cards for anything less than like $10. I mean, this one is $7, but I don't need this card. So this one is $8. Let's look at these 2 listings. This one I never see. It's $12 though. The Sserafim, please. Why? Do we think Unforgiven prices are better? I feel like Anti-Fragile was its own like expensive release. So let's see maybe if we can finish Unforgiven and then we can do Anti-Fragile next time. Mostly what we're missing is Weverse. So I am gonna type in Weverse because I feel like compared to the word compact, I see the word Weverse in English a lot more. So for the Weverse, we're missing this card, which I like rarely see, and we're missing the phone card, which that's actually, I mean, it's Sserafim expensive, but like, I don't know. Next time I just need to buy more copies of the album, I think, because I feel like I've been struggling. Oh, the seller has really good reviews too. Okay, I am gonna get this card just because I rarely see it, like I said, and it's not cheap, but it's from a good seller, and it's like Sserafim prices, so. Okay, let's see if we can find this phone card now. The seller has a decent amount of positive reviews, and oh, I saw this one the other day. Oh, this is not Cheon. This is not Cheon. I saw a listing from this seller the other day. I wonder if they still have the Cheon card, because I looked at them and I was like, oh, they're a good seller. They do have both sides of the card shown. They just have so few reviews. Hey, you know what? I am actually gonna buy it from the seller. Well, we're gonna go back and get rid of the word Weverse so we can find the compact card that we're missing. I don't know how difficult finding this compact card is gonna be. Hopefully not too difficult. This is from the Japanese version. It's very cute. It also does make it harder when there's a Japanese version of an album because there's like 2 albums worth of cards under the same search, you know? But they're very cute. I don't really collect Cheon for Japan, but her cards are super cute. Just because I can barely keep up with Sserafim Korean cards, I feel like. So that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna... If they have a Target release, like, I will see if I can pick it up. But which I think that they did for Unforgiven, actually. The backs of these cards are so pretty. Is this showing there's a smudge on it? Oh yeah, it looks like there's a small smudge by her nose, or a small scratch. But this is a matte photo card. So that happens all the time with matte photo cards. They have pretty good reviews. They have a couple neutral reviews and 3 bad reviews, but almost 2,000 positive reviews. So you know what? I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it from them because a little bit of damage like that never bothers me. Once it's in a sleeve and in my binder, like, I'm not even gonna notice it. All right, and that is going to be it for today's shopping video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Buyee for sponsoring today's video. If you'd like to try out Buyee for yourself and get those photo cards that you're missing from your collection, go ahead and click that link in the description box down below and sign up with a new account to get 10% off of your first order when you start using Buyee. So, like I said, I've been using Buyee for years and years and years. Even before we started filming this video today, I had 17 things at the warehouse. And you guys saw that I buy a lot of cards in bundles, so there's already a lot of photo cards here. There's a lot of photo cards on the way. I think I have about like 12 days of free storage left, so there will definitely be a haul coming your way sometime very soon, so look forward to that. And thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.